So James Cameron is going to be putting out the Terminator on 4K. Now, this has been pretty controversial, you know. Everyone out there is just like, oh, I'm not going to buy it. You know, he's going to scrub it like he did his last 3 4Ks. And I don't like the steelbook art. I don't like the regular standard cover art. I don't like the slipcover, blah, 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 blah. I get it. You guys are PO'd at James Cameron. You know, I've heard it. But I think you guys just need to quit crying, because this is going to be the first time, probably since like the year Terminator came out, which was like 1973, that movie is going to be relevant. James Cameron knows how to make his movies appear like they came out today. Now, obviously, people with a keen eye like myself can tell that these aren't actually modern movies, because, you know, no one has cell phones, you know, no one's talking about TikTok, no one's going on about the current trends, so it's apparent they're not modern movies. But James Cameron does something a lot of filmmakers don't, which is he actually makes it appear like these are modern movies. You know, again, when I see all those little spots pop up, like all those little dust spots that people like to call grain, you know, it's a turnoff, because it tells me this is an ancient relic. And ancient relics need to be buried in the ground. But he's found a technique to get rid of all of that, to smooth out the faces, and really just make it look like a nice, modern product. And as a film goer, I really appreciate that, you know. Am I going to watch this movie? Probably not. Again, I know it's not a modern movie, but everyone's just getting all upset about the Terminator on 4K. And, you know, the thing is that I don't understand. It's just like, you guys are like going crazy about this, but where is the talk about, you know, Terminator 3 getting a 4K, or Terminator Salvation, for that matter, getting a 4K? I think that these would actually probably be bigger deals. I think that they would sell a lot better than this, because, you know, those were just more popular movies. You know, those were very well received. They have a huge following. You know, in Terminator 3, again, not as good as Salvation, but like, it's a significant upgrade over Terminator and Terminator 2, which, you know, I'm not even going to get into the quality of those movies, but you can tell they're, you know, basically James Cameron's film school, you know, before he actually was able to start making worthwhile movies. And I get it, you know, he's got some nostalgic attachment to it, and that's why he wants to put it on 4K, you know, whatever floats his boat. But I'm going to buy it. You know, I'm going to buy the Terminator on 4K. I'm going to get it with the slip. I think the cover looks just super, you know. It looks about as good as you can expect for that thing. Definitely better than that old theatrical, you know, poster artwork that everyone keeps going on about. So, I don't know. I'm all in. I'm excited to have it, put it on the shelf, smile at it, and walk away. And again, you know, I don't really understand why you guys aren't just doing the same. Like, the idea that you guys are just popping in these discs and like actually like watching them and pausing it and going, hey, where's the grain? Where's the grain? It's time to just get over the grain talk. Grain just tells me a movie's old, and it should tell you a movie's old, and we need to pretend these movies just came out yesterday. And I'm excited to see what he does in the future. I'm excited to see what other movies he can snatch up and clean up. You know, maybe he can take like a bunch of old crap no one cares about and really make it relevant. And I'm talking movies outside of his catalog. But again, what he really needs to do is concentrate on the Terminator sequels. Get those on 4K. Maybe, you know, maybe he can use his technology to, you know, brighten up like the AVP movies, because those were really good. And I know he did like one of those Alliance sequels. So why not? You know, why not give AVP and AVP Requiem, you know, the boutique 4K treatment? So here's hoping the future's bright and, you know, more people start adopting James Cameron's philosophies on rescuing these old-timey ancient relics. So comment down below, guys. Are you going to be picking up James Cameron's The Terminator on 4K with the slip? Are you planning on actually watching it? Or are you just going to put it on the shelf and smile at it like me and just move on with your life? And hey, while you're at it, give this video a like and subscribe. And until next time, keep slipping.